Hello, you guys.
What's up?
It's been a minute, but we're finally back.
Yes.
Welcome to the Truth.
The truth. Yes.
I'm Rhonda.
And I'm Asia. I've been getting a lot of questions from a lot of dudes at work, at clubs, you know what I'm saying? People that I know outside of work, in the streets or whatever. They always ask me, Asia though, you know what I'm saying? Why is it that a gay female, want to get with Butch instead of just being with a girl just because she's to label as gay? If she's gay, why would she want to be with a girl that look like a dude, basically? Why you think? What's your answer for that? Cause she dates me, and I mean I don't look like a dude, but he was like, oh, you all right? Cause you don't look that bad, you know what I'm saying? But I see dudes that be sagging at their pants, they ain't got no dicks, no titties, or nothing like that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you think? Why you chose to be with a stud?
For one, I chose studs over films because most of the films are bisexual. And I know with the population now, there are studs that date men. But my preference is a stud because majority of them don't mess around with men. You know, that is my biggest pet peeve. And if you're gonna mess with a guy, like, warn me first, you know what I'm saying? Or not even just give me the option to deal with you messing around with a dude. Don't keep it from me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my preference is stud, and them are the reasons why. And I feel like I'm not dating a real stud. I look at a female as a female. Like, we have titties, we have a vagina, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shapes.
So we have, right, her booty is bigger than mine, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like I'm dating a female. Like, that's what I feel like. And she's not all masculine or, you know what I'm saying? She don't, what do you call that?
Sad?
No, not sad. Like, she don't think she a dude. And I don't like that kind of stuff. Like, if I'm with a female, I'm with a female. Like, I don't need you acting like no dude, holding your crouch. Like, nigga, there's no dick there.
Being that I'm on the stud area, you know what I mean, I can kind of speak for them a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, some studs grew up as like tomboys or whatever. Or they just, you know what I'm saying? That's just their persona. You feel me? And that's how I see it. You know, I used to be like, you know, why too? But at the same time, if that's the persona, I mean, for me as human beings, we're just an idea. To be honest, everything that we are is something that we think and we put out, and you know what I'm saying, in physical form. You know, so if your mentality is telling you to become a dude, a singer, a dancer, or whatever, you're gonna act on what you feel like you are and what you want your persona and your personality to be. That's just how I feel about why studs dress like that. But I feel that some females do get with studs because they feel like they want the kind of a little bit of the masculinity there, but they don't want it from a man, they want it from a female, or they appreciate the swag that they have, or the confidence that they have, and also the bravery that some of them have too, because they do a lot of real nigga shit. Like,
okay, back this train back. Okay, so there is a difference between some studs. Some studs, like, they act like they're hard and really not in real case. Like, I can count how many on my finger that I know for sure are hardcore studs that will go the extra mile like a nigga will. You know, that sold some crack. I'm not saying that selling crack is manly,
feminine women can sell.
Yeah, that's
crack
what I'm
too.
saying. Not, but that's what
a woman.
But that's what they think be so manly.
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, I'm just like a nigga. I get money like this, da, da, da.
Right.
You know, and it's not even about that. Like, it's really not. I feel like,
and they feel like they're, you know, that kind. You know, I guess.
and then it's like some studs that'll really fight a nigga and really win. And I feel like, you know, dudes don't too much like that because they feel like, oh, you know,
It
you're still a
matters.
female, you're still a female, and this, that, and the other.
It makes them feel some type of way.
Yeah,
Of course,
some of them don't
it
care
makes them
though.
feel some type of way because and I don't know why then I should ask them like, well, why do dudes feel like it's not enough women in the world to go around for some of them to be gay? You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
why is it that? Why does it bother you that she's with a bad bitch or another female? You get what I'm saying? But that's not your female, so why should it bother you?
Because they feel as if they can't have that chick because that chick is gay or is a lesbian. Or is...
But then again, like if you marry, if you got women's galore, like you can't have every woman in the world possibly to
But that's
be
what
acting like
that's
that.
a
Be wanting
man.
that.
That's a man.
That's how they think.
That's how a man think. Like they here on earth to see how many women they can mess with. Just like a stud. Some of them, I'm not gonna get on every last one, but the majority of studs, they want to see how much women they can pull, just like a nigga do.
I mean, I get that. Okay, so another question that was asked from the straight community: why do some studs not like our touch me nots or whatever? I'm not a touch me not. I'm not a touch me not. I'm very comfortable with my body and I appreciate it. And I feel like if you a stud and you carry on a guy persona, I'm like, wouldn't head be the first thing that you get?
No,
you know what I
because
mean? As a dude,
some studs don't like the way some femmes give head. Like I done ran across a lot of studs that say, oh, she didn't give head right, or you know what I'm saying. Some of them like to get, like, you know how a girl would give a man head, like the one that stud would rather have that feeling of, you know, bouncing the head and, you know what I'm saying, and doing that. I'm serious, I'm being honest, this is true. Like, they love that. They don't like to, you know,
so they don't want to be, they don't want it to be like a feminine way, like how they would perform.
Yeah,
or,
basically.
I guess, and some of them just don't like that tingly feeling. Somebody said
and
that
then
to me,
I also
they don't like
heard,
the tingly feeling.
I also heard, you know, being that a girl do give us some head or whatever, that they get a close attachment. And studs don't like, some studs don't like a close attachment to a feminine
because they
girl.
open it up to that person.
Exactly. And that, y'all know sex make you catch all type of feelings. I don't care what nobody say. The majority of these girls, they have sex and they all of a sudden in love. Or they all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, feeling like their emotions is in the air, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's done right.
That's different.
So yeah, so I heard that a lot. Some films also, they go that you give them the itch and they go to mile. You know what I'm saying? Studs don't like that either. They feel like if you give me some head, you don't have to suck on my titties. Yeah, like you don't have to. Yeah, like something like that. Like
I don't know. I mean, you know, for me, I guess it's like I have to be completely comfortable with you. Like, of course, we have to be in a relationship with that person.
Basically.
To extend those boundaries. I was always told if you give somebody, you better get it too. I remember somebody telling me that, like,
I mean,
you can't be just giving away if that person can't do you. You know what I'm saying? That to each is. I can't get over that, but you know,
I only ran across a couple of girls that was touch me nots, and I was the, what you call it, the pillow princess. Yeah,
she likes being a pillow princess, I guess.
I don't.
I wouldn't get with that, but we're not gonna talk about that.
I'm not like that.
Another thing, like why? Okay,
like
as far as the guy, I guess the question is also, well, if she don't like men, why do she like penetration? And I'm just like, my perspective on that period is like, okay, you can get booty from a girl, but you can get booty from a dude too. So would you rather you get booty from your girl or a dude? You know what I mean? Like that's what female are hinting at. Like we want the everything, but we want it from another woman. You get what I'm saying?
Some of them like the touch of women. Like our touches are very soft. even with a stud, her touches are very soft.
And I saw that.
And a man is more aggressive and more, what do you want to call it?
Careless.
Careless. Like,
I mean, some are, and I bet you the love makers out there are like, I'm not that kind of guy. And he's all nice and stuff. And I'm sorry that you don't get a chance to get with the women that deserve you. Right? Or that you deserve.
to each his own.
I'm just saying.
But if you are a guy and you feel like, oh dang, like all girls turning gay or lesbian, be more sensitive to that female.
Yeah.
Touch her softer. You know what I'm saying? They like touch. Girls are really sensitive.
I mean, some girls like it rough too.
Some girls.
I mean, a lot of girls like it rough. Don't get it wrong. They don't like. They like what they like when they like it. That's really how it is.
My preference on that is I like soft touches. So that's why, I choose to be with a female.
Sometimes they like the rough stuff.
Yeah. And sometimes I do like the rough stuff, but it depends on what it is. But as far as like touching, girls like caress.
Yeah, like don't, okay. What I did when I was younger, and no, I'm not a guy or anything like that, but I had to educate myself on sex and anatomy, the sexual organs and stuff like that. So I had to educate myself. So I read a lot of books and stuff on, sex and pleasures, and how to pleasure someone. So maybe it's good to just go try to read, you know what I mean? Or you can find you somebody you can experiment on. But also when you find that person that you experiment on, you will realize that she's different from every other person.
Because every touch is different.
And
every girl is different.
Right.
Yeah. That's just like they say, you should know how to eat because, every girl got the same thing.
They don't
no. There are so many ways you can touch a female and be oral engaged or whatever the case is. Like, you can't just do every female the same down there.
Yeah, you can't.
And even with the fingering and the strapping and all that stuff, you still can't do it a certain way how you do other females.
And it's I know this is a very explicit topic because it's talking about sex or whatever.
This is rated R.
Okay, and these are for the studs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Especially for those who are inexperienced in using the strap on. This is rated R. We need to make sure we write that as rated R.
Yeah, most definitely have to do that.
But anyways, if you're gonna use it
again, this is called The Truth.
Yeah, so we talking about
and as my mom would say, what my mom would say, the naked truth.
Right.
Naked.
No, sure.
Right.
But for those who don't, because I know a lot, I've had some stuff come and ask me well, how you do it? You know what I mean? For me, it's like water. Water, it pours into a cup. It takes the form of the cup. It pours onto the floor. It goes flat like the floor. No, look at you. You get mad and stuff. She get mad. But anyways, so you just kind of gotta keep a feel of it. You gotta keep a feel of what you're doing and how you're doing it. You know what I mean? Tighten it a little bit. Don't let it be all loose and hanging and stuff like that. And stuff like that.
Which you gotta be. Give an example of what you're saying.
I mean, tighten your harness to make sure it's nice and snug on your body so that you can understand what's going on.
Make sure you have the right strap too.
Right.
Make sure
have no cheap plastic stuff.
Exactly.
Please don't do that to the girl's vagina. That is not nice at all. That is not nice. Cause I'll mind you, when you know what I'm saying, growing up, it's been for me 11 years. So from starting, and a lot of things have changed in advance throughout those years. So of course for the young ones, when y'all starting off, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't got enough money because your allowances
make that girl
is $5 a week.
No,
it's $5 a week, and y'all gotta get your little $20 little pop up but do some it's all about doing the research and seeing what works and reading the reviews.
Yeah, reviews on the different toys that you get.
Yeah.
And it's okay to bring other, you know, depending on the girl, of course, bringing other kind of toys to the bedroom.
Oh, another one was like, do some people, like when they use their strap or and they have sex with multiple people, do they change them?
My thing with that is that's just like they said, like this is for my group people. Y'all know who I'm talking about too. Okay, so with that, buying new straps, girls don't buy a new dick. They don't barely use condoms. So with that being said, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So my thing with that is, like one of my Facebook friends said, you better boil it, bleach it, do whatever you gotta do, clean it. Cause straps are expensive, I understand that. And we bought, you know, a couple of them, you know.
Yeah, we have.
So we didn't ran through about 5 of them. I know, right?
I hope my mom doesn't watch this. But anyway.
But yeah, I mean, this is the call of truth. So it's rated R. You know, don't let your kids watch this, please. But yeah, so I feel like you should not have to keep buying them. You know how many studs go through so many films and so many films go through so many studs. Not saying that we do, but I'm just saying for, you know, speaking in general, like you're not gonna want to buy a strap for every person that you mess with. That's just like people don't like to buy a condom for every nigga that they mess with.
Which is disgusting. So
you
start using condoms.
So to be honest, that's just the truth though.
And I understand that this is happening. Okay? They are expensive, and I know that. But please invest in safe sex. Because if not, you can be the unlucky person investing in meds for the rest of your life.
Because there is HIV, there is chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, all kind of things out here. You have to be really, really careful. And as a matter of fact, whoever you're messing with and they're new, y'all get tested. Get tested by all means. Get tested.
Don't just trust everybody.
Don't trust everybody.
Like
with your goodies. Like Sierra said, my goodies, not my goodies. Y'all better make sure y'all get it tested. Okay.
I'm on these things. I probably might not put that up there, but anyways, I think, is that it for our little bit of sex topic?
Yeah, and if there's any questions or concerns, you know, drop those comments. We are free to talk to whoever you need. Sex advice, strap advice, relationship advice. I'm down. Your secret is mine. What they say was goes in Vegas stays in Vegas. What comes in this table, it stays at this table. Only thing that we're discussing is true stuff that we're seeing and people have questions about. Now, if there's questions and they're personal questions, you can inbox me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to do. I'm everywhere.
And we will cover those.
And most definitely will.
I would like to thank the new followers and the people who have been showing support and keeping up with us.
You guys.
I appreciate you guys so.
Thanks for following through our journey with us.
Thank you.
So awesome.
And we have more to come. And I can't wait to like really interact with people in the way I really would love to.
Speaking of, we're going out in the streets and you guys gonna see us. You do our little.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're gonna go out asking questions, doing, you know, different surveys and pranks, all kind of good looking stuff, you know.
Exactly. That will be fun. And I can't wait to meet the people.
So follow us.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, share. And if you don't like, somebody else will. So please share. Share is caring.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.